And I'm live. Big HD, Big Huff Daddy here. Doing that last night this morning. I got off of work pretty early today, so uh, be able to knock something out. Yesterday was a long day, so I just got home, got something to eat, but wanted to get this last night, this morning going before the week of football starts. Week 14. So we'll check out what happened last week, how my picks did, and a little peek into next week, and see how the playoffs are. Um, Looking at these games, we're not gonna focus too much on like a team, like a game like the Miami and the Saints, because both of these teams are not even um, in the playoff picture, and the Saints are actually eliminated. So they could play spoiler to the NFC South, though. Um, but the AFC South, the Texans and the Colts. Um, I did pick Miami though, because I'm a Florida man in my quick picks for that game. I talked about the Thursday and Friday games on the Friday last night, this morning, Saturday. Texans Colts. I wanted the Colts to lose and Broncos to win on that week. I thought the Colts offense would play a little bit better than they did at home. The Texans actually kind of did what I thought they would. Good defense and put up some okay points. Uh, so the the Texans might actually be kind of in the mix right now with how everything's going in the AFC. Just look over. I'm gonna switch over here real quick. With the Texans being over here in the eight on the bubble, with Bills being 8-4, and they've just been slipping those last month. I feel like, and everybody's 8-4 right here on these wild cards. And then for the South is really close, 8-4. The two teams in the South. So these next couple weeks will be interesting in the AFC South for sure, and in the NFC, everything's pretty close. So the Jets Falcons. I picked the Falcons to win on the road versus the Jets. Um, Surprised the Jets actually were able to get the win here at home, just the way they've been playing all season. Uh, Not mad about the Falcons losing though, with how close everything is in the playoff picture right now. Um, then we had the 49ers Browns. I had the 49ers to win on the road versus the Browns. The Rams Panthers, that was a shocker. And the Panthers are actually trying to get in the playoff picture. It kind of depends on what happens with the my Bucks, maybe in Florida, man. So we'll see kind of how the NFC South. It's just the the Panthers are right here, kind of trying to get in the Bucks spot. Um, then uh, Jags Titans. That was easy for me. Pick the Jags, and with having the Colts losing, that was good for the Jags. Actually, get uh, number one in the AFC South. So a kind of sweet spot right there. Um, I don't think I cheers yet for Mr. Show being here. I'm trying out this new angle thing. I don't know how it's going, but at first I didn't like it. Now I'm just trying it out. So this is the second time I did this. What do they call it? The vertical thing, brought to you by the StreamYard. Um, anyways, the Bucks won, so all three of my Florida teams won this week. That was nice seeing that. Seahawks, Vikings. I actually thought the Seahawks would score more at home versus the Vikings, but check out what I thought the score was on my quick picks. Um, I did pick the Steelers to win at home versus the Bills, but the Steelers, they're just not really looking real good. Um, just with all the players, I do like I like the coach with the Steelers. See if they're the AFC North is pretty close too. Swing back over here. Um, the Ravens right now are number 4 in the AFC North. With the Steelers losing, they're over here on the bubble. So the Steelers' only chance is really to win the North, and I think the next couple games are divisional games. So we'll see. The Ravens looking real nice with Lamar back, but the Ravens, they can't beat like the top tier elite teams. I feel like they've kind of proven that to me, at least over these last couple years or so. Um, Chargers Raiders. It was easy for me to pick the Chargers at home versus the Raiders. Broncos Commanders went to overtime Sunday night. Broncos able to get the win after the 2-point conversion failed. But man, the I would shout out to the Commanders though. Watching this game, the Commanders came in with a game plan. Mariota really just getting the ball out real fast on the defense because the defense is real good for the Broncos. So, I think it was a real well executed game for Washington. I'm a Broncos fan, so it's good to see they're just able to get another win by it's like total team wins. Can't really like the defense really carries, but then the offense has to put up points enough to win. So it's like a total team effort every week. I feel like being a Broncos fan, and then I wanted the Patriots to lose, but they're playing the Giants, and then the Patriots are on a bye this week. So, man, it's just a good buy, I feel like, for the Patriots right now, especially how the next couple weeks are looking. Um, I look at these next week. So we have the Steelers Ravens week 14. Let me see. The Ravens are playing the Bagels week 15, and then week 17. Um, where is it? The Ravens are playing the Packers, and then I thought the Ravens and Steelers are the last week. It looks like that's week 18. Yeah. Wow, it might come down to the last week for the the AFC North. Uh, I was looking at that, and then so next week the Lions Cowboys. I'm going with the Lions at home versus the Cowboys. I feel like the Lions are a better team and they're at home, so it's just an easy one for me for the actually tonight game because it's technically Thursday morning. Last night, this morning. So this Ravens Steelers this week is going to be it's going to be a good game. And then this Colts Jags, be- Florida man for that game. Jags at home. Bucks versus Saints. The Bucks should be able to get that one easy. I kind of feel the same way about Broncos on the road. Then they like to make things tough, but I just got to go with me being a Broncos fan, and I got to keep up with the Pats. Pats just getting wins, and so those are good games. The Rams should be able to get that versus the Cardinals. Oh, the Packers Bears game. That's going to be another one. That's a decider for the NFC North. I'm probably going to go with the Packers just because the Packers are at home right here. And I think the Packers Bears are playing week 16. Yeah, Packers Bears week 16. And I low key would probably go with the Bears at home week 16. Um, so Patriots Ravens week 16. So that's another like playoff implications game. These next few weeks are interesting. Oh no, the Broncos versus the Jags. Oh no, I don't know who to go. And then we got the Florida versus the Florida, week 17. I probably would try to go for the Bucks on that one. Good games going. I'd like to keep this like 30 minutes. Let's see what my time check is. 12 minutes. That's fine. I want to keep it short because got father-in-law doing the hospice, um, starting that this week's and a lot of moving around. So good that got the off of work and just kind of a short week for the last night this morning with Thanksgiving games. So there's a lot of I feel like good games coming up and Bears 49ers over here too. That's a good one. So cheers to everyone coming by. Check out my quick picks. Do the Saturday. Um, I might do a little short for the Lions Cowboys game, but I already touched on that. And I do think the Lions are going to win because they're at home, and I think they're a better team. But Cowboys 6-5, they'll make it interesting. Um, get on out of here. Cheers one more time. The Spring Cup and winter. It's like a half a show. It being 15 minutes because it was like half a week. Everybody be safe. Get on out of here.